Hello and welcome back to New Lasco. Last episode, I was just getting started up and everything. I just did the full episode of just like wandering around and rambling and talking about mechanics, and doing a little bit of roleplay as well, with freaking out every time the fireworks happened. Because honestly, that's the one thing that amuses me and also annoys me slightly about Resonant Rise is the fireworks are non-stop when you start getting achievements. Okay, so let me just get my HUD back up, my HUDR. Still nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep. And then I shall start doing quest stuff. Oh yeah, there's like a huge change log here of all the mods that have been updating, but I've got to wait until Resonant Rise updates for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read my progress tracker. There's a couple of quests here. Eternity. So, basic needs. Yes, here we go. So, if you hope to survive in this world, you're going to need some basic survival gear. A bit of stone to build a small home, some wood to make a small fire, and some iron to protect yourself. Gather some cobble, logs, and iron. A small base may also be useful to protect yourself from the monsters of the dark, so this is going to be where I start, I suppose. So, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing this like sort of Direwolf 20 style, where I skip all the boring stuff of just like wandering around and mining, and I get back to you once I actually have the materials that I need. But the reason I'm doing these quests, I only really did the first 3 quests when I did my single player world. With good reason, because yeah. I don't know, there might be more handy stuff like down the line, but for now I've got to actually find a cave to go mining in. I mean, I could go strip mining, but I prefer spelunking just for a start until I can, reliably get some protection for... I mean, that's a silly thing to think about, but I still need to secure food as well. I mean, I've got blackberry bushes, but I need to find more berry bushes, so... For the first little while, this is actually just going to be like running around and foraging... Ooh, giant mushrooms. Oh, that's right, I'm like right next to a roofed forest. Which is both a blessing and a curse, because with a roofed forest you have so much shadows for the enemies to like hide under, so they don't get exposed to sunlight. So you got to be careful moving through these. Which is why I'm absolutely not being careful going through these, because... you know how it is. Ah, here we go. No, I'm just going to name this place... Oops, wrong thing. Here we go. The Chasm. That's what I always call it. First chasm I find, I just call it the Chasm. Because I hear people pronounce it like that all the time. Right, I already see a way in here, so I'm going to try and be careful about this. I'm going to be smart. And while I'm saying I should be smart, I realized that I maybe should have brought more torches with me. I've got some planks, I've got some charcoal. Let's see, I'll make that. I'll just take 2 right now, because I need to make more charcoal. There are. Not quite much more, but, it'll do. Okay, let's see here. Dirt. If I place, like, a little dirt bridge, like, down here... And then... There, that should do it. So now I can just like safely travel down the waterfall. Past this zombie over here. Hi zombie. And I think the zombie might take a bit of a jump. Oh, yep. Oh, I love when this happens. Alright. Hi creeper. Come on, explode. Okay, the creeper cannot reach me right now, so I'll just, I'll do it a little bit of a service. Actually, I won't. I'll deny it. Denied, creeper. Alright. So there's some iron. Nice. One iron. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's right. One of the mods in here is dense ores. Sometimes you will find... I might just, like, dig over this way. Sometimes you'll find things like this. There we are. Well, it is working now. Yeah, dense coal ore. This, when I dig it up, it will give me 3 coal. Rather than, yeah, basically dense ores give you three times as much ore as a standard ore would do. So, for instance, over here we have dense iron ore. I think it's maybe possible to silk touch it. So, like, if you have a weapon with silk, or sorry, if you have a pickaxe with silk touch, I think it's possible to, what's the word? It's possible to, like, just grab the raw ore, and then you can process it and get even more iron, which is always nice. I like to... That's one of my goals, is try to maximize the amount of ore that I'm getting. Okay, more waterfalls. There's a skeleton and a zombie chilling out down there. That's not ideal. I should probably wait until I have a little bit more armor before I try and tackle that. Let's see, I have 5 iron ore right now. Let's see if I can get some more up this way. Ah, there's a couple over there. Wait, no, that's manganese. I can just see it over there. There's like this pink ore. Ah! Iron. Okay, so I'm gonna contend with the water a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Ah, here we go. Is there like a dense iron ore over here? Ow! Oi! Oi! Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, you. I don't know what you dropped, but it fell in the lava, so... That's not ideal either. I would have liked to grab whatever it is he dropped, although maybe it was just a skull. His skull fell in the lava. Right, let me just check and see what the quest is. So I need 8 iron ingots, 32 cobblestone, and 16 oak wood logs. Right. So I think now would be a good time to actually get out of the chasm and just like, yeah, I'll scan it. I'll get some more stuff later. I need to prepare fully before I come down here. Yeah, okay. Using the waterfalls as ladders is not always the most ideal route to take, but it works, especially as I can just like stick my head out of the waterfall while swimming up it. There are so many physical quandaries in this game. That's probably not the right word. Quandaries. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, like I said, the plan is, now that I've done, now that I've shown you a little bit of mining here. Ooh, blueberries. My god. Getting very distracted with all sorts of things. But blueberries, blueberry bushes, these are nice. There are 3 of them. I'll keep foraging. Yeah, now that I've shown some basic mining, so you know what the deal is, as always. I won't really need to show you any more of it, so I can just like skip it until I do something notable like finding diamonds or whatnot. Man, I'm running out of Nutriblocks. At the very least I've started to get berries. Ah! Excellent. Mallow berries. Mallow berries. And there's enough for 10 bushes worth here. Okay, cool. Should probably stop these from defying the laws of physics. I'll put them back down again, though. Let's see. Down here. And... like I said previously, I only really grabbed 10 bushes of each berry type. Because that's all I really need. Just to get myself the basic supplies. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of terraforming out here later and just like smooth out this area. Just so that I've got more flat land to do some farming and stuff on. Okay, let's see. I will plant my mallowberry bushes down here after I just clear out this little bit here. So. Okay, now how are my... Okay, blackberry bushes are growing. That's fine. Let's see. This is obviously not incredibly organized, but I like it because it looks nice. I like to be a little bit presentable with my with my stuff. So let's see here. I could probably use some of my spare dirt over here. There we go. Let's see, have I got any bones? I do not have any bones right now. I need to kill more skeletons. That's probably where that skeleton dropped into the lava, which kind of sucks, because I like having bones for fertilizer. Do I have any in my chest? No, I don't. Oh well. While I'm here, I might as well make a little crafting recipe here. 1, 2, 3. Bowls. Now, I have my forager's pack out right now, so if I open that up, I'm going to put my bowls in here for now. Like over here. And then, let's see. I've got 8 mallow berries, 1 blueberry. I don't have any blackberries. I hope they grow soon. Ah, night's falling. I've got to wait for it to get a little bit darker though. But I'll be able to show you what I'm planning on doing with these. I just need to find raspberries now. I can't remember where raspberries are found. Actually, this would be a good idea for me to check NEI, not enough items, for those of you who are unfamiliar with that mod. Raspberry. Raspberry bushes are found in warm areas. I'll have to figure out what kind of warm areas raspberries spawn in. But I almost have the full complement. Right now I've got enough to actually make some basic berry medleys. Come on, let me sleep. There we go. Alright. Might as well go monster hunting if I can. There might be some monsters spawning somewhere. Damn, those mallowberry bushes are growing fairly quickly. I've actually got a decent place to grow them now. Oh, there's more mallowberries over here. I didn't see these before. Oops. Alright, there was a house somewhere here that I was going to investigate. I may as well do that while I'm here. Let's see, it was like over that way, wasn't it? Let me check my journey map. I'll be able to see it better here. Like... I thought it was over here. I should see it like show up in the mini-map somewhere. Oh wait, I think I see it. Here. House? Yeah, I'm just gonna call it house? Okay. It's over there. And I'll hop into the swamps and gather some wood as well. God, I do apologize for how ridiculously tangential I'm getting. I'm just like looking at all the things. I get incredibly distracted. This is why maybe I should have done a little bit more practice before starting a Minecraft Let's Play. But, you know. I'll figure it out eventually. Because, I mean, it's just a second episode, so really... It's maybe a little bit boring, but... Okay, there is a house. I don't believe this is a witch's shack because I don't have the witchery mod installed. Although a door did just suddenly appear there, that's slightly disconcerting. But I'm gonna find out what this house is. And what the deal is. Because sometimes these houses have decent supplies in them. I like to imagine that this is kind of like an abandoned world that I've just managed to, be shipped to. There is nothing in this house. This is just a shelter. Could be useful as a makeshift shelter. There are more sheep here, so I can, if I get some of the right technology, I can probably like bring a sheep over to my main area and make a little sheep farm. Okay, so all's well here. Let me just change that. Let's see, let's edit this. I'm going to change the color, change it to orange. Empty shelter. I'll just save that. Okay. So we're almost at the 15-minute mark. I think... Oh right, I was going to actually show you the thing, but I think I'll skip time. I'll go ahead and skip ahead to after I've smelt some iron. I haven't got anything to double ores just yet, but that's what I'm going to be handling as soon as I get this thing done. So I shall see you in just a little bit. See you later. Okay, I'm back, and along with finding enough wood and iron and getting stuff sorted out, I also like I've started to tidy up my base a little bit. It's not much yet, but I've got a little bit here. I better light that up actually. I've got a little spot here which I'm going to be using for a small Tinker's Construct setup. I have some more charcoal smelting right now. And while I was gathering some wood, I managed to find more blueberry bushes. So I've got that going. Malloberry bushes are growing just fine. And I've got some blackberries, which means I can now show you what I was trying to do here. So if I, first of all, I'm going to list down the blackberry, the blueberry, and the mallowberry in my backpack. Once I get raspberries as well, I'll list them there as well. That means that whenever I pick these up, they will go directly into this backpack here, instead of showing up in my inventory. So that saves some space. And I'm also going to show you right now, if I do this, one bowl plus one of these three, or like three of these different types of berries, and I get one berry medley. The reason I'm trying to get raspberries is because the recipe then changes to like blueberry, mallowberry, blackberry, raspberry in 2 bowls, and gets you 2 bowls of 2 berry medleys basically. And that actually saves you 2 berries overall. But for now, I'll show you how awesome the berry medley is. Look at that. It's going to restore 7 points of saturation. In fact, if I hold it over here, it restores 2.5 points of hunger, but 7 points of saturation. And you can eat it even when you're full. So now that I've got these berries, I don't have to worry about going hungry for quite some time. Alright, sun's setting, and as you'll probably see about getting that iron smelted, so I'll be back in just another second. Okay, so some more fireworks happened because I got a couple of achievements. I just missed it. Fucking motivation module is really getting on my tits now. Anyway, I have the 8 iron ingots, and before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and move my miner's pack into the backpack slot, and I'm going to include iron ore on what it should pick up automatically. So again, whenever I go mining, the miner's pack is as big as a double chest, which is nice. So anytime I go mining, all the ores that I gather will end up in my backpack, which should be very nice. Again, I'll save some space for other important things. So I'll move the iron ore in there for just now. Now, the quest I was doing, progress tracker. I needed 32 cobblestone, 16 oak wood, logs, and 8 iron ingots. I have all of those, with some to spare on the cobblestone and wood. So I should be able to now manually submit and claim my reward, a small backpack and a crusher. I don't care about the backpack because I've already got the big backpack, but the crusher is what I was looking for. So I'm going to put the crusher... hell, I'll make a little indentation in the wall here. I'll put a crusher there. I've got another spot for something else later. So if I go ahead and take out my iron ore now... actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dig up some more iron to get the most of this. So I'll be right back. But basically what this does is it doubles your ore output if you give it fuel and ore to grind up. So yeah, give me just a couple of minutes and I shall be back with some more iron. Okay, some exploring and some wrestling with the skeleton later, I managed to get 16 iron ore, which is more than enough. So I'll take a couple of charcoal here, because if I remember right, this crusher machine uses the same rules as most furnaces, in that it will crush up 8 pieces of ore for every 1 coal you put into it, coal or charcoal. So I'll just let that do its thing, and I think now would be a good time for me to go and get some rest. Excellent. Alright. So also another thing here, I'm going to check and see how well this works. Let me just get my bowls out from my backpack. And I'm going to make some mushroom stew, because I actually brought some... yeah, I found some mushrooms while I was foraging. So, let's see. Mushroom stew from Natura, it restores a bit of hunger and a bit of saturation, but not as much as I would like. But you know what, I might as well do it while I've got the mushrooms. Let's just work up a little bit more hunger here. Always nice to work up a little bit of hunger. There we go. Alright, so this should let me consume both of these. There we go. That's actually not too bad as far as saturation goes, but yeah, the berry medleys are definitely a better investment. So let's see how this is doing. Alright, so far so good. I will just let it do its thing, and I marked down a thing over here. There is some plains over here, like, yeah, plain land, like over this way, that might have raspberry bushes, which would be excellent. So I'm going to go searching for that, and then if I can find raspberries, excellent. If I can't, no worries, you can get another time. I've just got to figure out the best approach to this, actually. I've still got some spare oak, so I might as well turn these into planks. And I'll take a crafting station with me. And I'm going to go ahead and make myself a boat. Always a good idea to bring a boat with you. Okay, so I'll just chop up that and bring it with me. And then I'm going to go sailing. Oops, I put it slightly on land. You can move it slightly while it's on land, but it won't move as fast as when it's finally sea-bound. So this should save me a lot of time. Ooh, gotta watch out for the lily pads. For some reason, crashing into lily pads can wreck your boat. Yay! Alright. At least it's happened to me before, in the tech days of old. Oh wow, there's some interesting structures over here, actually. I kinda want to settle a base here. Ooh, okay. Just keep an eye out for the, lily pads, and I should probably, like, slow down now. And hop out the boat. Hopefully it's not gonna wreck. Please don't wreck. There we go, it's parked. Pro parking job. Like a glove. Okay, so I figured the plains is, you know, the plains like counts as a warm place, so it should yield some raspberry bushes somewhere here. I was probably marked where my boat was, but I'll find it. It's not like I'm bad at figuring out directions or anything. Okay, there's some cows over here. Beef is always good. In fact, let me just go ahead and get some beef and leather from this cow. Okay, let's see. Wow, they're not dropping much leather. They're dropping beef, but they're not dropping leather. You, drop leather. Oh god. Ah, no, not in the forest, not in the forest! I forgot about that. Okay. God damn. Logis-Tech are just always gonna know where I am, because I just keep firing off fireworks. All the damn time. There are some more sheep over here, it's nice. Okay, let's not forget why I came here. I came here to look for raspberry bushes. Except there's sugarcane here, so I might as well grab that. As long as I can find at least one raspberry bush, I should be fine. Yeah. Oops. Some world holes. That's always a thing. Just wander close to them and they'll disappear. Huh. What's this? Ooh, there's a treasure chest in here. A floppy disk from open computers. Some bones, that's nice. Staff of traveling, which isn't charged. Miniature red heart, some rotten flesh. The OpenOS floppy disk. That's actually going to save me a little bit of work later, so I might as well grab that. Right, raspberry bushes. I wonder why like an ancient stone torch had a fucking computer floppy disk in it. It's a very odd civilization that I've encountered, I suppose. Ooh, some cave systems here. Oh god, okay. There's some more iron down here, I might as well grab that while I'm here. If this goes into a deeper cave system, which I think it might? No, it's just a lighting error, never mind. I was gonna mark it down as like the Caves of Fortune, because that's one of the other standard tags whenever I'm exploring. Like the Caves of Fortune is usually the first big spelunking loot cave that I find. Raspberries. I got a couple of berry medleys with me, so I'm all set on that front. Give me some raspberries, please. Ooh, that might be a Caves of Fortune. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Maybe it was, but maybe it isn't. Ah, here we are. I'll mark this one down. Let's see here. Caves of Fortune. It might not be, but I like to... That's usually the first thing I do. Sometimes I do it like mark it like Caves of Curiosity or something. But Caves of Fortune is the one where I think it's going to be kind of promising. Aha! I see... Off in the distance. I see it. I see it. Just gonna get over there. At least I hope it is. Yeah, it is. Excellent. There's only 3 raspberry bushes there, but that's more than enough for me to get started with my full berry business. So let's just grab those. And now it's just a matter of remembering where I left my boat. Which would be probably over here somewhere. Oops. I hope the sun's not setting. That would be bad news. Alright, I'll just have a berry medley. And then I remember it was like over this way. Mm-hmm. This is nice though. Okay, I'll get some more sugarcane. Holy shit, that's a lot of sugarcane. Good idea to get this. Even if you're not going to be making anything that needs sugar, you'll want things that need paper. Because there's definitely a lot of paper needed in this mod pack. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well mark out my... let's see, I'll store a berry there, and we'll go ahead and mark a berry down on my auto pickup list. Okay. There's my boat, it's over there. So I'll go ahead and sail back to the base, and then I'll wrap up this episode, I think. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I crashed my boat while making my way back to the base, but it's right over there. It's like 18 meters away. I think I might have found a cave where the skeletons were hiding and stuff, so I'm going to mark this down. Let's see. Mystery caves. I'll just call it that. And I'll just make my way back to my base, because my crusher should have finally done its work. Ah, there's the... Oh god, okay. That's this cave where the skeletons are hiding. I found it. I can say that much at least, I found it. So there's actually more ores and stuff nearby where I live, which is nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and clear out a spot somewhere here for raspberries. I might as well do it here, I think. Like, if I just clear out a spot here. That sun's setting, I should probably get into shelter fairly soon. But if I just mark out a spot here with dirt. There, that should do it from this angle. Alright, let me go ahead and sleep. And then I can get this wrapped up. Okay, so the crusher now has 32 iron dust. This came from 16 iron ore. So I'm going to go ahead and say 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get that smelted up. It should be smelted up by next episode. Now that I'm back, and now that I think I have almost all the berries, I just need to grab some blackberries over here. I can now show you the ultimate recipe for the berry medley, which is, let's see, I'll put 2 bowls there. Bowl there, and raspberry, I did have, oh yeah, the raspberries are here. And there you go. Now, just by adding 1 more berry and 1 more bowl, you get 2 bowls worth, where normally 1 bowl would take 3 berries. 2 bowls only takes 4 berries, which is nice. So there you go. That is the excellent berry medley recipe. I'll be growing more berries here. And I think that's about as good a place as any to wrap up. Thank you for watching, and I hope to join you in future adventures soon. See you later.